Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. What a beautiful day. It's 6:10, 6:11 in the morning and it's 6:12 in the morning and we are going to start at 6:13 in the morning. Okay. Anyway, we're going to set this down and begin sowing our corn. And of course by sowing I mean planting. No needle and thread here. Know what I mean? Anyway, looks like we need fertilizer before I begin this task. Now let's just see what it does. We can always go get fertilizer if we need it. We don't use a ton on these fields, so anyway, we will let this guy or gal get to work. Looks like Worker Willie's showing up today to help us with our task. We're gonna let him go, let him be. Last time we finished... Is that in the center? That's kind of nice. It stopped in the center, so I can just hit H. Wonderful. Not going to worry about that. Alright, so we have some manure. And we have some greenhouses. And I've already filled a little bit of each. But let's go ahead and put in another scoop. I think that might be all of it. And then our goal today, besides continuing to plant... corn will be to get some belts set up at the cow's manure pit, which won't be hard because it's really close to the shop, so that'll be easy to do. And then we can fill up a tipper with manure and make another pile, because we are going to make a lot of money now. I mean, literally twice what we were making before. What else needs it? Maybe the second one here needs a little bit more. So now, instead of making one... What is it? Why am I having such a hard time finding the green? Oh yeah, I didn't go far enough. So now, instead of making 90 an hour, we'll make 180 times 4, which is more than 90 times 4. And that's all the math I'm willing to do right now. Alright, let's leave our greenhouses. We need to take this guy all the way down to the cows. This map is large. Have we noticed that by now? Have I made mention of that? I honestly don't think I have. I don't think I've talked about that in a while, if ever. But the more I play this map, the more I realize it is just really big. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm still deciding on my feelings towards a map this size for a single player experience as opposed to like a multiplayer or dedicated server experience. But anyway, luckily through the power of video editing, I can get to the cows in just a second. Brrr. Okay, and like 32 minutes later, we are near more manure. There we go. And that's a lot more than we had at the pigs. The pigs we had like 6,000, wasn't it? 5,000? And now we have 9. Oh gosh, we need... okay. That's okay. We're not going to get off task. We're not going to get distracted. We are going to set up these belts and take this manure from our cows, whether they like it or not. We will pick it up. So now we're going to go buy some belts. Just a simple belt picker-upper, belt dropper-offer combination. We don't need an extender outer. No, not today. And the beautiful thing about a picker-upper is that we get to pick its color. So, what color have we not chosen? And which color do we want for the cow lot? This is definitely the hardest decision of the game. I think orange. Yes, for sure. For sure orange. Kind of like the bucket here. Same color. I like it. All right. Let's do this. I'm really happy the cows are by the shop, so I don't have a huge Alright. A huge journey. So I don't think I need to cut. I think we can just take a nice jaunt over there in this snowy weather. I think it's snow. It could be rain or hail. I don't know what kind of precipitation it's supposed to be simulating. I'm going to say snow because as I was leaving the occupation this afternoon, it was... I wouldn't call it snowing, but there were snowflakes. You know how that goes? Like, you see like 4 snowflakes and there's 2 on your car and you're like, oh, okay. But it's definitely not enough to say it's snowing. That's happening right now. So, what you can deduce from that is that it is freezing. It is cold. I'm happy to be inside with the heater on and playing some farming sim, which is just reminding me of how cold it is. And so now I'm chilled to the bone. But you know, there's always a hot hazelnut decaf to warm up the old bones there. Now we got to get a dropper offer, which we do not have enough money for, and we don't get to pick the color of. So let's go ahead and get some of this free money here. Free money is good money, and there's also no such thing. So here we go. All right, we are booking it now. We are getting into this now. We are almost about to pick up 9,000 liters of manure now. It's going to be great. All right, another short jaunt over to the cows. All right, so this guy has finished with the corn, but he didn't quite get this edge. Willie sort of let us down today, you know. Willie was sort of a disappointment. Will he finish the field? No, he will not. He actually will not finish the field. He will just disappoint. So we'll finish it for him. Not too big a deal. And since it's precipitating, all of our vehicles are getting washed, which is very nice. I had a comment last time. Someone said that they want me to wash the vehicles. Well, here you go. I did it. All right. Now, let's hope Worker Wilma shows up, because Worker Wilma will actually finish her job. Okay, we actually need fertilizer. No, we need seed. Oh, gosh. And I don't have it in the auger because I took the auger, and there's no way to get seed now because the bucket... Oh, this is a disaster. Okay, well, we'll just finish what we can. And she'll probably stop because that's already seeded. No, we're good. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably be done with getting this manure. I don't even need to start this. I can just quickly... Oh gosh, there's a lot more than I was expecting. There. There. Okay, so we have our belts. Let's go ahead and run into this tipper for a bit and then set this up. Set us up the belts. And this one we can just leave here because we'll never have to use these belts for anything else, or at least I don't think we will. Anyway, we'll get this extended up there. There we go. Just to be safe, we'll extend out just a little bit. That should work. Then we can fill this up, take it to the greenhouse, and then go fill the auger wagon back up with our seeds so that we can then fill up our sower with seeds. It'll be great. And beautiful. Oh, I love belts. Gosh, they are just the greatest. We'll go ahead and let's see. Is there anything we can do? Okay. While that's filling up, because it will take a while. It does take a little bit of time. The belts aren't super speedy. They're just really convenient. Do we have... Oh, we have belts. Oh, if we just had a dropper offer. And we don't have fertilizer either. Okay. I wonder if I should just buy a dropper offer just for the farm to go with our picker-upper. And then we can just put that back in the auger the convenient way. But we also have to bring this tipper. And the truck doesn't pick up the dropper offer. Is that it? It's good enough. Well, no, we might as well get all of it, huh? Might as well. Just back up a little bit. Come on, get on there. Okay. That'll work. Oh, such a beautiful thing. We'll play around here in a little bit. Okay, we'll take a shower later, no worries. Don't tell me you've never played in a pile of solid manure. Come on. We were all kids once. And young. Alright, let's get to the greenhouses. And we're off. Alright, we are back at the greenhouses with much more manure than what we previously had. For anyone who follows me on Twitter, you'll be getting a lovely picture of myself that I took whilst driving here. Got a little bored on the way because it is a long drive, so I decided to snap a little shot of what I look like. It is posed, so I do apologize. It is not candid. It's kind of hard to take a candid selfie because you're very aware that you're doing it. Anyway, that picture, I hope it really just is a real big highlight on your Twitter feed today. Sure it will be. One thing we're going to need to think about is starting to save up for a telehandler so that we don't have to bring this tractor back here all the time, and so that the bucket holds way more. If we look in the shop at the telehandlers, their buckets hold 2.5 times that of this. We could get a wheel loader, but they're super expensive. These hold 6,000, but the price isn't really worth what we'd use them for. But anyway, we'll fill these up as much as we can. Do one little scoop in each one. Then they'll last, I don't know, a few days. 2 or 3 days, I think. Which will get us much money. And eventually, we'll have enough animals where we can just keep them full all the time. But I really started the greenhouse game really early on. Which I like. I think it was a good idea. I've never played that way. I've never invested in greenhouses right off the bat. Sometimes I don't get greenhouses at all because of the maintenance. But when I found out that you could double it by giving it manure, then I decided I wanted to try it. And I never looked back. And look at us now, raking in the money. We have $5,000 in our pocket and $140,000 loan from the bank. Alright, one more little scoop here, and we'll go on our way. I think the water's fine. I think I filled it last time, so we don't have to worry about that. We just need to go worry about filling up our sower with seed and fertilizer. Alright, last one. There. So now the question becomes, do we want to get a dropper offer and leave one at the farm? Will we need it? I mean, that's 12,000 bucks. That's nothing to laugh at. Or do we just use our bucket and scoop it up? I think we just use our bucket right now and scoop it up. Yeah, we just spent a lot of money on belts these last, I don't know, today, I guess. Oops. Got distracted with the commentary. And forgot to take a left. So, oh, also, I've only taken down one sign today while I was on the way to my cows, so pretty good batting average here. Alright, so let's get seeds in the sower, and then let's get the sower back on the field. So we actually need this to get out of the way, because I stupidly used it for manure, which is not even possible. Anyway. So one scoop should fill up the sower. It's a pretty small little guy. Alright. I feel like this isn't going to quite reach it, but we'll give it our best. Let's see. There, maybe? Oh. Yeah, we did it. We filled it up with seeds. And then fertilizer should be fine for a while. We'll need to go get some pallets at some point, or take our auger wagon down and fill it up. I don't know, something. But right now, good. Let's close it. I don't know why the cover was still open. But yeah, the fertilizer should be fine. It drains so slowly. So where were we? Not very far. Okay. Guess we could have started at the other end, but I did not know that. Okay. Now, if we get this, I think we might as well... We got a couple minutes. We should do straw, wheat, barley. Should we sell some pigs, or do you think... I think we're fine. I think we should keep... I think we should keep going, now that we have a lot. And then once we get to like 50 or 60, whenever it kind of becomes unmanageable, we'll sell some, but... Okay, what do we need? Straw, wheat, barley, and then we might as well just do corn, I guess, while we're on our way. We'll leave that for straw. Wheat. Shouldn't need too much. Well, we might need more than that. We're getting to have a lot of pigs, and then corn. What? 4,000? That should be good. And then I don't know, I'll just fill it up with straw because I don't have any idea of how much they'll need. Looks like we need to maybe plant a field of wheat or barley after this, just to get wheat and barley and a little more straw. We're kind of tearing through this because of our pigs. Yeah, someone commented that there's some beets there. They're like stuck in the wall, so I've tried to pick those up. They don't let me. So the only way to get those would be to sell that building, pick them up, and then put the building back down, which is not worth it because there's probably like 60 beets there, and we have like 7 million in the train station, so we're set. We'll be good. Let's go take care of some pigs. Excuse me, car. My pigs are hungry. They're more important than you. Yes, they are. Oh, I don't know why it stops me, right? Isn't that crazy? Whenever you get a great demand notification, it stops your vehicle. Like, just, I have momentum. Let me go. Let me drive. You can bring up a little box and still let me play, right? I don't know. I'm nitpicking, I know, but someone's got to, right? No, I don't know. Probably not. No one needs to. It's a great game. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop off their food. Whoa. They really, really wanted corn. One really nice thing to do is when you have a lot of pigs, you can fill them up to 100%, like food, and then sell a whole bunch. I'll have like 100 pigs. I'll fill everything to 100%, and then I'll sell down to like 30, and the food just lasts forever because you put enough food in there for 100. But yeah, little tip there. Probably not enough to make a video on, but fun. Just a fun fact, I would say. Just a little fun fact. All right, enjoy that bacon. I kind of forgot what we named our pig earlier in the series. Whoops, that was like 33 episodes ago, which is insane to me. All right. Here's what we'll do. I'll take this back and put these back in the silo, and I will wait until worker B finishes field 14, and then we'll start him on field 12 next time. Just so we can hurry up and get this corn done so we can get to chaff harvesting, since we have not done that yet in this series. At least I don't think we have. So that's where we will leave it today. Thanks once again for joining me on the farm. Hope you're enjoying the series. And of course, as always, have yourselves a very nice day.